So he pleaded, lost in his own great innocence, condemned to beg for his own death and brutal doom. And moved now to his depths, the famous runner cried, "No, no, my Prince Patroclus, what are you saying? Prophecies, none that touch me, none I know of. No doom my noble mother revealed to me from Zeus, just this terrible pain that wounds me to the quick, when one man attempts to plunder a man his equal, to commandeer a prize, exulting so in his own power. That's the pain that wounds me, suffering such humiliation. That girl, the sons of Achaea picked her as my prize, and I'd sacked a walled city, won her with my spear, but right from my grasp he tears her, mighty Agamemnon, that son of Atreus, treating me like some vagabond, some outcast stripped of all my rights. Enough! Let bygones be bygones now, done is done. How on earth can a man rage on forever? Still, by God, I said I would not relax my anger, not till the cries and carnage reached my own ships. So you strap my splendid armor on your back. You lead our battle-hungry Myrmidons into action. If now, in fact, the black cloud of the Trojans blasts down on the ships with full gale force, our backs to the breaking surf, but clinging still to a cramped strip of land, the Argives lost. The whole city of Troy comes trampling down on us, daring, wild. Why? They cannot see the brow of my helmet flash before their eyes. Oh, they'd soon run for their lives and choke the torrent beds of the field with all their corpses, if only the mighty Agamemnon met me with respect. Now, as it is, they're fighting round our camp. No spear rages now in the hand of Diomedes, keen to save the Argives from disaster. I can't even hear the battle cry of Agamemnon break from his hated skull. But it's man-killing Hector calling his Trojans on, his war cries crashing round me, savage cries of his Trojans sweeping the whole plain, victors bringing the Argive armies to their knees. Even so, Patroclus, fight disaster off the ships, fling yourself at the Trojans full force, before they gut our hulls with leaping fire, and tear away the beloved day of our return. But take this command to heart, obey it to the end, so you can win great honor, great glory for me in the eyes of all the Argive ranks, and they'll send her back, my lithe and lovely girl, and top it off with troves of glittering gifts. Once you have whipped the enemy from the fleet, you must come back, Patroclus. Even if Zeus, the thundering lord of Hera, lets you seize your glory, you must not burn for war against these Trojans, madmen lusting for battle, not without me. You will only make my glory that much less. You must not, lost in the flush and fire of triumph, slaughtering Trojans outright, drive your troops to Troy. What if one of the gods who never die comes down from Olympus heights to intervene in battle? The deadly archer loves his Trojans dearly. No, you must turn back, soon as you bring the light of victory to the ships. Let the rest of them cut themselves to pieces on the plain. Oh, would to God, Father Zeus, Athena, and Lord Apollo, not one of all these Trojans could flee his death, not one, no Argive either. But we could stride from the slaughter, so we could bring Troy's hallowed crown of towers toppling down around us, you and I alone. And so the comrades roused each other now, but Ajax could hold his post on the decks no longer. He was overwhelmed by the latest salvos, driven back by the will of Zeus and the fearless Trojan spearmen, hurling blows non-stop. a terrific din at his temples, his shining helmet clashing under repeated blows, relentless blows beating his forged cheek irons. And the joint of his left shoulder ached with labor, forever bracing his huge burnished shield rock steady. But they could not wrench it loose from round his body for all their pelting weapons. Again and again he fought for breath, gasping, bathed in sweat rivering down his body, his limbs soaked and sleek. Where could he find some breathing room in battle? Wherever he looked, pains heaped on pains.